Cheers, everybody. Welcome back to another beer review. And in this one, we're off to Aldi. We have got a Pilsner. And I've had my eye on this for a while. It's like one of them things you go into, you go into the store and you see it there and, I'm going to review that. And you never get around to reviewing it. But I made a conscientious effort to do it this time, and it's the Pilsner, and it's the 1079 project, clocking in at 4.6% ABV. I'm not too sure who is the brewer of this. It just says produced for Aldi. It says a story of 1079. The first cultivation of hops was in 736 in the Hallertau region of Germany, and the first mention of using hops in brewing was 1079. This dry hopped and aromatic Pilsner commemorates this year. It says exclusively dry hopped. It's exclusively dry hopped. It's a crisp taste. And there you go. And then it's starting to go on about years of Dutch brewing craftsmanship on the front. It says dry hopped for a bright, refreshing, and joyously crisp flavour, crafted using 285 years of Dutch brewing craftsmanship. Hang a minute, they were just hooting on about Germany there. So, it's a bit weird. Anyway, let's crack this open. This was a pack of 4. For I think it's about £2.70, I think. So the aroma. Not really picking anything up in that aroma at all, to be honest. Not picking up anything. So let's whack it in like we do and see what it's all about. Yeah, for the money, again, £2.70 for 4 of them. They only do them in 4, so, you can't really complain, can you, at the end of the day? If it's a little bit dross, if it's a little bit of a dross beer, then it doesn't matter. It's not much money. Bit in a glass, as you can see, I kind of like a medium flow carbonation, off-white head, very clear looking. The aroma, again, not picking up anything from the aroma at all. There's nothing really there, to be honest, which is worrying. But it might taste good. So, cheers, everybody. When you have a Pilsner, hang on, cat wants out. Just pause. Or just set the cat out. Right. Again. When you have a Pilsner, you get a clean, crisp mouthfeel in the Pilsner for me. You're getting it with this. You're getting the mouthfeel for me is definitely that of a Pilsner. It's nice mouthfeel. But there's a but for me in this. And that but is I'm expecting bitterness. I'm expecting a sharp bitterness for me. A stab of bitterness. It's not there. It's dry hopped. It's going on about dry hopped. Usually with me, dry hop beers, you get a bit of flavour with them, This does not give the impression of a dry hop beer for me. if I did a blindfold test, if someone asked me, do you think that beer is dry hot? I would say no. So we're halfway there with this. It is a nice, clean, refreshing feel to the beer. It's not a lot of money. It's not the greatest of pilsners. I'm not getting that stab of bitterness I do get with a pilsner for me, and sometimes you get a slight floral note in it as well. For me, I do pick it up in quite a few pilsners. I'm not getting that, but the mouthfeel is that, the actual texture of the beer, the clean refreshment of the beer does make me think of a pilsner to a degree. So I'm asking myself, would I buy this beer again? I would say yes, I would. And I will be doing this, as this is an Aldi beer. I'm gonna do a comparison with this and the Rheinbacher Pilsner next week, to compare the two. Standing on its own, in a review on its own, it's missing the mark for me. But for me, I think I need to compare this to the Rheinbacher to see, how different it is. So look out for that video. It'll be out. I think I'll be doing it next week, maybe a couple of weeks. Not too sure. But as a whole, for the money, you can spend that money on a lot worse, but you can also spend that money on a lot better. So for me, give it a go. See what you think. Some people might like it. For me, it's halfway there. It's not a full-on pilsner for me. But, what do I know? If you disagree with me on that, feel free, give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. Feel free, we've all got different opinions on beer. I don't profess to be, what I think is the be all or end all. We're all different at the end of the day, and we all have different taste notes and different taste buds in our mouths. So, if you like it, you like it, at the end of the day. Thank you very much for watching this one. As ever, you all stars, every one of you. And I shall see all of you again on another one. Cheers.